Hi, I'm Annie Lichny, and I'm here to privileged to offer a guided meditation which takes us in our mind and our body from stress into calm well-being. So let's get started. And we're going to start with our posture and notice our dignified upright spine, and that we're not too stiff, just relaxed, but upright and dignified. And we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them very gently on our legs. So you feel this connection between the 10 pads of your fingers onto your thighs or your knees. And then we're going to close our eyes. And that helps us to actually turn into ourselves, closing down a distraction of our eyesight, which has us always externally focused. Now we can kind of shine a light inside, start to feel the energy within us. And we have these two parts of our mind, this stream of thoughts, this thinking mind that's continuously thinking. And then we have this ability to focus, this focused attention, task-oriented, focused awareness. And we can bring this focused awareness right now, just for these next few minutes, into our body. And this will help bring us down into a calm place, restful, less stress, more peaceful. And we start with our feet. So we're going to use this focused attention we have, and we're going to bring it and guide our focus and our attention down and feel the sensations in the feet. Not what we're thinking about our feet, but what are we feeling within our feet. I can notice right now that I feel kind of this electrical energy in the soles of my feet. I feel the temperature on the skin on the top of my foot. Perhaps we could feel and scan through our toes and notice the undersides of our toes, the pads of our toes versus the top sides. Just scanning through, bringing all of our attention to our feet. Maybe noticing the difference between the left and the right. We're really looking to start to feel the felt sense within the body, not what we constantly think through this stream of thoughts about the body. So then we can start and take a look at the lower legs, through the shins and the calves and the knees, feeling the bones and the tissue and the muscles. We could add a little element of breath, because sometimes that helps to keep us focused and out of kind of that stream of thoughts, that ruminating thinking that continually is going on, but that can just go into the background now. So we can use our breath, and on the in-breath we can breathe in and feel the lower body. Feel the weight of our seat resting against the chair. Breathing in, feeling through the thighs, the knees, the legs, down into the feet. On the exhale, we can just make a little request of ourselves to just let go of any tension or tightness. Just release on the exhale. So again, we could come into the lower body, up to the hips and the pelvic region, and into our sit bones, and into the lower back. Just breathe into this whole area of the body. On the in-breath, breathing in, feeling what's here. Not what we're thinking, but what we're feeling. And then on the exhale, we can release and soften. And then come up into the chest, the shoulder blades, feeling into the rib cage, noticing perhaps the mid-back. And there are very common places that we hold on to emotional tension, this stressful, emotional, thought-driven tension. We hold on to it in our rib cage, up into our chest, up into our clavicle. Notice if you feel any of this tightness on the in-breath. Just feel what's here. We don't have to think about it really right now. We're just exploring and seeing what we feel. And then on the exhale, release, soften. Just see if anything is willing to loosen up and just let go. We are made of energy, and we're just moving the energy around a little bit, using our focused attention. Breathing into our shoulders and our arms and our hands. Our hands, typically we can feel this kind of energy flow within our hands. Our shoulders are typically, on human beings, we get very tight in the shoulders. We feel very defensive in our shoulders and bring them up close when we feel emotional stress. Notice if you feel any tightness in your shoulders. And then just release and let go. Make the kind invitation to yourself. Release and let go of any tension on the exhale. Coming up into the head, the skull. Feeling right in the center of the head. Notice between the ears and down from the top of the head. Just notice if we can feel just a little sense of spaciousness there. A little openness, a little less stress, just by bringing our focus there. Feeling into our forehead, around our eyes, and into the jaw and the tongue, just releasing if there's tightness. Noticing what you feel. Take one more breath in, feeling the entire body. Noticing, just being aware of where you hold for yourself tension and tightness. And then releasing and letting go, making this invitation on the exhale to ourselves with our focus, just to release and let go. Just feel within the body here as you come to just your regular breath, natural, normal rhythm of a breath. Just check in again, see how your body feels, and notice if within even these last few minutes you've been able to release any tension and tightness and come into a calmer space. Thank you very much for your practice.